Really excited today to be able to announce that Matthew Knights will be joining the Tasmania Devils as our Head of Academy. Matthew probably needs no introduction, but 280 game player, captain of the Richmond Football Club, coached the VFL Premiership at Geelong, and has been the head coach of the Essendon Football Club for 4 years and spent most of the last 10 years as an assistant coach at AFL level. So we're really excited about what Matthew will be able to bring to our program, both to the players and in support of our coaches. Matthew will work with the Academy program, which will largely remain with AFL Tasmania over the first 12 months. Matthew will work in with the high-end talent within that program, and we'll look at how we transition that program over time. Matthew will also be spending time as the senior assistant coach of our VFL program. So we're extremely excited to welcome Matthew into the fold, and it's a testament to Matthew's commitment to the state that we spoke to him for a while and made sure that we had the right person, but once we made the decision on Matt and he signed on board, he moved down to Tassie inside of a week and is already on the deck and undertaking his role.
Just evolve. I had some great discussions with Brendan and Pidge, from over 4 to 6 weeks, and the longer that process was, the more invested I got in coming and fulfilling this role and being part of the build to 2028. Really exciting with the VFL and the VFLW on the horizon in the short term, and then in 2 years' time the AFLW and the AFL. So yeah, it's extremely exciting. It's a great opportunity to be part of a state it's going to be real tribal. It's game on. We're competing against the biggest clubs in the land, and looking forward to going after them and being a part of that competition. So it's tribal, it's state supported, and it's pretty unique to be involved in something special like this. So it's really grown in the last 4 to 6 weeks, and as Pitch said, I was really keen just to get down here before Christmas and understand the state, understand the talent pathways, and get out in the grass at Brighton on Monday night with Jeremy and the crew. I actually arrived on Sunday, and I come into town and there was just people and scarves and jumpers and that everywhere. It was an extremely good vibe to come into on the first day. Good question. I actually started a journey in football in Bendigo with the Bendigo Bombers that were a VFL affiliate to Essendon, and then regionally, Geelong's a regional city, regional town, and being involved there at VFL level and AFL level, I think probably stands me in good stead to understand how important community is, how important it is to relate to the community and be a part of it. So that's pretty important from my perspective. So yeah, I look forward to working with AFL Tas coaches, parents, athletes all across the state. It's going to be pretty cool. Yeah, absolutely. I see this as a real journey and something that it's going to be a big adventure. There's going to be some extreme highs, some exciting periods. There's going to be some challenges, but the next 2 years is that strong runway, roll our sleeves up, and then beyond that, I'd like to, from my perspective, I'd like to be here for a long period of time and see the Devils win football games on a consistent basis, and there's no reason why not.